Hello everyone, welcome back to Austin, which is about to play host to practice 3 for round 18 of the 2015 CRC World Championship. We've already had some on-track action today. We saw the CGP2 race this morning. Rosie O'Driscoll taking the win in CGP2 this morning. But now, it's been a vital session for these CRC drivers. It's going to be their last chance to get a feel for those cars, for their cars, before we head into qualifying. Which I think is going to be an interesting session. But who's it going to be? Who's going to be victorious this weekend at the Circuit of the Americas? I think we're certainly in for an interesting weekend. We're almost ready. Another interesting thing this weekend is there's been a new R-Factor 2 build released this weekend. So, but they've decided to not use it until the season finale in Abu Dhabi. I think a reasonable decision. Because we had no time to test it. We're ready for the final practice session. Here at the Circuit of the Americas. We're almost ready. 30 minutes are going to be a crucial 30 minutes this weekend. And the session is underway. No, we have the DMAT that is the first out on track of Lucas Quintanilla. But with Lucas Quintanilla opening the session. In the DMAD Engineering. Here in Austin. heading into the final corner. And across the line to start the lap. Into the first corner. As he now heads into the middle section. Alex Moores is on track. On a lap. Seeing if he can beat the time his teammate did yesterday. On a 35.6. Which really was an impressive time from Will Estley. As he heads into turn 12. Now into turn 13. Into turn 14. Quincy is a 37.0. 36.7 for Woolbucken. Jack Baldwin beats that. On a 36.6. But Alex Moores is a 35.7. Not quite where Estley was yesterday. Estley's got a bit of traffic, so he might not be able to improve to do well anything particularly special on this one. Now he's going to almost hits into the side of Estley. Estley had to back off there, I think, for the car. He's got the coup to be ahead still. This won't be anything special from Estley. If he can pass the Coontappy, it might still be second, but it won't beat Alex Moores' time so far. I'm presuming he'll be able to do that here because of that straight line speed of his car. Yeah, he easily does it here. He has to take a quite weird line. Going into this section of the track, he's still side by side with Jason, who cuts him off. I doubt this is going to be a very good time, like even top 10 so far. Gets around the outside of Jason, which is what Abbey Leggett did in the CGP2 race this morning. If that was a race, that would have been a very good move. Estley went 10th, but of course he's got this whole lap to do. I think he can go second on this lap. the speed he took. Of course, 7/10 up on his previous best. Across the line goes SC to go second on a 36.0. Of course, not where Alex Morse was, but that's because of all the traffic Alex Morse had. Here's Lucy Woodward. Goes up into 9th. Essie's further improving on this. He's got a Dork ahead, but I'm not sure he's going to catch the Dork racing car. That's providing she doesn't get the blue flags at the worst time for Essie. Annoying that it always shows them on the intermediate tyres. To be honest, she's going to get the blue flags. Yeah, that's unlucky for SC because that wasn't Hawk's fault. SC just got the blue flags. The worst possible. Hawk just got the blue flags at the worst possible time. Tueson's about to finish this lap. Goes up to 9th. Here's Zach Sadiq. Of course, the last bit of running these drivers will get until qualifying, so crucial running. Oh, Zach Sadiq goes very wide. Wow, that was a massive lockup from Zach Sadiq. Lucky that no one was ahead. Here is Hawk on a lap. This is across the line ahead. Only 12 for Hawk. You'd expect Chantel Hawk to go a lot higher than that. heads into the middle section of the track. She heads into the middle section. Chantal Hawk exits the middle section, where a lot can happen. As Will Estley enters the pits ahead. Hawk only goes up to 10th though. James Humphreys still yet to set a proper time yet. The two speed techs bringing up the rear. I'm not sure if Casey set a time yet. Yeah, Casey has set a time. James Humphreys has not been out on track yet. He's the only driver yet to go out on track. Nick Duran in 14th. So we're almost halfway through this session. Chantal Hawk continuing to improve her time. No improvement in terms of placing. Oh, Will Buchan takes way too much curb. But that is exactly the job a sausage curb is expected to do. Exactly what you'd want it to do. It stops cutting. Alex Morse has gone back out there. James Humphreys is now out there for his first lap of the session. Into the final corner goes James Humphreys to start a lap. Looking reasonable so far. into this section of the track goes James Humphreys. Into the penultimate corner. See where this is going to put him. '18th. No sign of blessing on track. Alex Moore's on that. And apparently some news has come around regarding HWR, is that they're in £4.5 million of debt, which is just staggering. That explains why they're in administration. So HWR, it's really not pleasant facts regarding HWR. And we obviously do wish them all the best and hope that they... I mean, we do really hope we are going to see them on the grid in Abu Dhabi. Because they put... I mean, when Harry Williams was in charge, the rest of the team members put so much effort in. Just put so much into their operations for this year. Oh, Essie just ahead of the CGP. I mean, they really did put so much effort in. I mean, they were expecting to be backmarked this year because they were working from California as a base before they pulled out. Yellow flag out there. I mean, we were expecting HWR not to be the quickest team in the world this year. Oh, Essie then just gets overwhelmed and by the marshals, so that's that lap gone. So I think now Alex Moores is going to end practice fastest. Because there's a technique for getting around the blue flags that drivers like to use. Essie just failed that on the final corner, when he could have quite easily got that lap had he been able to stay ahead. Let's talk about HWR. They did put so much effort in to their CRC program for this year. So, and it would be really harsh to see them go. So I do really hope that we do see them on the grid in Abu Dhabi. And then obviously, hopefully that will help them into staying on the grid for 2016. The grid feels a bit smaller this weekend now, because we've been used to having 30 cars, now we're down to 28. It's only 2 cars less, but it does feel quite a bit smaller. As Hawk heads into this complex. She was fairly fast yesterday. Now heading into the middle sector. Down to the double right hander goes Chantal Hawk. Penultimate corner now, up to the final corner. Let's see where this is going to put Chantal. Puts her 6th. Well, she'd expect a bit more than that after yesterday. Lucy Woodward's on a good lap. Is unable to improve. A bit lower than she'd expect to be in 13. Here's Dan Miller now. Now heading up towards the final sector. So where's this going to put Dan? Up to 8th fastest. And around a bit lower than she'd expect to be. Dork not having a great session. Two minutes left. Woodward's found a 10th on her previous best in that sector. Into the final corner. 12th fastest. She lost a bit, but not much. Woodessie still continuing to pound round. Essie not having the smoothest of sessions with all that the traffic that he's had. He had traffic on both of his runs. Yellow out there, someone's gone off. I think it was at the final corner. So there's a lot of yellow flags out there. Contact, that was the Mossad and the Wilson-Lockey. I think it might have been this corner. We saw a lot of cars go off in CGP2. It was not this corner. There's where the Wilson-Lockey went off. And there's a whole series of yellow flags. Oh, Casey then went off. All on his own. And recovered. But it's Alex Moores who has ended FP3 fastest. Ahead of Woodessie and Toby Jones. Still, it can't be doubted that Woodessie is the driver to beat this weekend, once again. A very interesting FP3. But that is it from FP3. The last running the drivers are going to get until qualifying, which takes place at 6 o'clock UK time. Obviously got qualifying coming up. Which is going to be a very interesting session, I think, as well. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you later for qualifying. Goodbye.